Welcome back. Petrack Park was the location of a gold, gem, and mineral show. We caught up with the organizers who want to make this an annual event.
Well, the two clubs in town, the Gold Seekers Club and the Pahrump Valley Rockhounds, got together for our first endeavor together to have this gold and mineral show. We invited vendors from across the country, and some of them, came and are showing their wares, and hopefully this will be a good success and we can keep going every year with it.
It seems like it's going pretty well out here. How many vendors total do you know?
34, I think, including the food vendors, but they're mostly rock people and some equipment people, but mostly people just displaying their rocks and gems, and there's jewelry, and it's a good mixture of different things that people do with stones.
Right. Even equipment.
Yes, the equipment, yeah. Most of the equipment is for the gold, gold prospecting stuff, which is just done over here. Most of our equipment is kept inside, which would be the polishers and the saws to cut the rocks and stuff.
And we're going strong with over 100 active members. We actually issued over 600 membership numbers. And we have a claim north of town in Johnny. It's 40 acres. About 17 miles from here, and all of our members get to enjoy prospecting on that claim whenever they like. We also have a caravan that goes out to the claim. We leave from the Burger King restaurant on the second Saturday of each month at around 8 o'clock.
How's it going on the claim?
Very well. We had a problem this summer when we had the heavy rains and it wiped out our access road. Yes, but we had some members who stepped up and we reconstructed that road, and it's probably better than ever. You can actually get up there with two-wheel, you don't need a four-wheel drive car to get up there.
What are you yielding up there? As far as how much gold, do you know?
Well, it's placer gold. They're small pieces of gold for the most part, about, on average, maybe 1/8 of an inch. And there's plenty of it up there. We have some members who actually camp up there. Yeah. And they're pulling out grams and some with ounces of gold. So it's up there, and it's a matter of digging it out. With that rain that we got this summer, it made it a whole new field. It just rejuvenated the area, so it's really wonderful.
Well, he races every other week at Pahrump Valley Speedway. We caught up with driver Brett Gamble Saturday night.
So I started 6 years ago in a mini stock. We bought a Chevy Love truck for $300 and raced that for quite a few races until one day it broke down, and I pulled into the pits and I went over to my stepdad's pits, and he had a dwarf car. I said, my truck broke down, I'm going to drive your dwarf car, and I drove that ever since.
Always with the same number, right?
Always with the same number. Just people know me as a 47X now.
Yeah, so how's the season going for you?
Season's good. I took a few months off. We sold the dwarf car, and I kind of did some announcing here and got kind of bored. So I called up my stepdad. I said, "Daddy, we need to get a new car."
So this is Dan Snowden's old car, right?
Dan Snowden raced it a few years ago.
Yeah.
He put it back together for us.
So what category are you in?
It's super stock. It's I'm just super stock.
And so the season only has a few more races, right?
We got 3 more races, including tonight, and the next 2 races are at 3 p.m.
Are you looking to do some more work on this car?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a long way to go. In the dwarf car, it took me a few years to learn how to race it, and this is a whole different ball game.
Oh yeah, why?
Yeah. Well, it's a bigger car.
Tell me about the cars. Tell me the specifics.
It's quicker. These just have more horsepower.
What type of engine?
This is a 350 Chevy. The dwarf cars are motorcycle engines. There's a ZX-10 Kawasaki.
So you like which one's better?
I love the dwarf cars.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I do love the dwarf cars. I'm still getting used to it, and it's just big, and it's kind of rough.
You raced a truck before, right?
Yeah, it was a mini stock truck.
And then, so what's kind of your hopes in the future?
I'd like to race every class eventually.
Yeah.
You see, I got stickers on my back window. I got the 47X dwarf car. I got 47X super stock, and maybe next time maybe a coupe or something.
Have to corner the market.
Yeah.
How can people keep up to date on your scores and more information?
PahrumpValleySpeedway.com. Their website has all the fan information, all the points. Sometimes the paper has it. Watch 46 News.
And now here's Chris and Emily with this week's student news from Pahrump Valley High School.
I'm Chris Blanchard.
And I'm Emily Roberts, and this is your student news.
Come out and support your Trojan football team for the playoffs this Friday, where the Trojans will go head-to-head with Moapa High. If you want to come support our amazing Trojans in Moapa, contact the school athletic director for more information.
This Thursday at 7, here at the Pahrump Valley High School, the Trojans boys varsity soccer team will face off against Western, so come and support this Thursday.
October 26th, PVHS Band will be holding a Halloween concert from 4 to 6 in the high school auditorium.
Safe Night this Halloween will be held at Phantom Fireworks, Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, and Lakeside starting at 4, so come on down if you're looking for a safe place to have some Halloween fun.
There will be no school held this Friday for Nevada Day, and no school will be held Monday for teacher in-service, so enjoy the time off.
Remember to be safe this Halloween while trick-or-treating, and drivers, watch out for trick-or-treaters. Remember to have a fun night.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Emily, and this is your student news.
Thanks so much, kids. Beatty Days will be held this weekend. The Pahrump Gunfighters will be attending the festival.
So we're going to be in the parade October 29th at Beatty Days in Beatty. And plus, after the parade, we'll be spending the whole day there in the park fighting with the Beatty Gunfighters. And one of these times we are going to beat them. They always put us down. But
There's a competition, right?
there's a little competition there.
So the Pahrump Gunfighters are going to be out there in full force in Beatty Days.
In full force, and this time maybe we'll win.
If you want to be part of the Gunfighters, find out more information. Is there a number to call?
Call 751-3458.
All right, the weather's a little strange, but it's nice to have a change.
I like
Noah
it.
Beacon, I like it
pretty
too. Noah's going to tell us coming up in the forecast after the break.